Okay, everybody, welcome back to Justin Nano. Justin's Nano talks about Toastmasters questions or topics. So today, the topic is going to be: would you ever want to feel like you are too much, or you want to feel like you're never enough? And that's going to be the topic today. So I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock, and since YouTube kind of messes up with the I guess the format. I said but I'm not in it right now. The format, I put it sideways, but I'm still gonna try to make it go past 2 minutes. So I'm gonna talk more than 2 minutes, but I'll stop at 2 minutes and then keep going after to expand on the point. So I'm gonna start my clock right now. Click it right now and go. So to answer the question of would I rather feel like I'm always too much, or would I always want to feel like I'm never enough? I think that's a really good question, and my answer to that would be I, through my own experience, I feel like I've never been enough to a lot of people and a lot of things in my life. So I'd always want to feel like I'm I'm always too much, I guess, because when you're always too much to people, that means at least you're trying. That means at least that you're putting yourself out there, you're giving it your best try. And even though you might be coming off as annoying, I think being too much means you're actually trying to put yourself out there and you're actually trying to do something in the return. And the other side of that, and kind of my case, the always kind of never being enough. I just don't feel like it's a good thing when you're never enough, because you always kind of let people down in a sense. And in my case too, I feel like when I let other people down, but also I'm letting myself down as well, because I just see that people expect more sometimes out of me, and then I don't give them more. And when I see that, it kind of disappoints me, and I know that I'm disappointing them as well. And it kind of relates back to, it could be like a relationship or anything. I could give like an example, like I in a relationship, or not a relationship, I was in a situationship, and girl might say this and that, and you just see that they're kind of pulling away or something, and then you're like, what can I have done to do better? So they start pulling away. It's like, man, I'm just not enough for her, and it kind of drains you. It's like, what could you have done this? You could have done that. But if I was too much of the girl, maybe she was okay with me being this and that. But that's 2 minutes. But like when you're too much for somebody, that means you're trying a lot. So with a girl, or with anybody in a relationship, when you're trying really hard, at least they can tell you they're like, you're doing too much. But when you're on the other hand, when you are not doing enough, they don't tell you, and they just kind of go away, and then you're just kind of left on a cliffhanger of what could I have done to help them want to like me more, or my boss, or anybody. I'm just using relationships as an example, but I think I want to be too much to somebody at the end of the day, and that would be my answer. But just to kind of keep the video rolling and get it to like maybe 4 or 5 minutes, I think this question actually is really good by Gemini. I ask Gemini these questions, and I make them up as well. But this question is really good because in the past 3 months, I felt like to somebody, I guess I wasn't enough to them, and it really took it out of me, because I didn't want to have that feeling to them, and I never want to even start doing something with somebody if I know I'm going to end up just not being enough for them. And they just kind of leave you quietly and slowly, and you just kind of have to accept it. And then all my thoughts in my head are, what could I have done this, what could I have done that, and then it just kind of negatively brings a light into your head that you can't really shake for a long time. And I've slowly been able to shake kind of some of my issues with that, and in my life as well. But just kind of saying that I'm not enough for somebody, or not doing this or not doing that, and it really makes you an overthinker as well. It can really drain you, and it's kind of hard being like this. So as always, I'd want it to be somebody that's a little bit too much for somebody, and at least I'm trying. But I think that is my answer. I've already taken it to 4 minutes on this thing, so I'm just I'm just kind of yapping now, but yeah, I'm just doing well. It is I'm saying now, of course, but it is, I don't know what day it is. It is the 17th on Saturday of 2026. I am in my apartment, and I'm just kind of thinking. Yeah, I really like thinking at the very good. Oh, you can see my light sensor. That's kind of cool. I don't know if you can guys see it, but it says 2:31 in the morning. So that's what time it is for me. Of course, I'm up. I'm always up at 2:30. I just got off the PC with my friend over there. Y'all can see my PC Astro World thing. But yeah, I just got off gave my friend the PC of my friend, and what kind of made me think about this question was he brought up somebody that was kind of more prevalent in my life for the months of October through December. I was kind of getting over actually really well for the past 3 weeks of January and kind of the end of December when I started letting go finally. But he brought her name up, and it made me really think about this question of would I rather be too much to somebody or not enough. And I feel like for her, I wasn't enough, and I just kind of went over this a minute ago, but I wasn't enough for her, and I wish I could have moments back. I wish I could do this and that better, but I know that all I can do is either learn from this moment and move on, or I'm going to be stuck in this feeling forever. And I don't want my life to become complacent thinking about one person when there's so many more people out there and there's so many more opportunities out there. And my life doesn't have to be stuck on one person, no matter how great she is, no matter how much I still like her, how much I don't like her, how I like it ended. I can't make the decision to just stop my life for her over something that I can't control. So I hope that you learn from this, whoever watches this, that you have to take control of your life. You have to take control of your emotions. It starts with you. If you need to reach out for somebody for help, it starts with you. You can't always just rely on somebody else to do something for you. And I'm relying on myself to get over this because I've seen that other people have gone through it, and who am I to just stop my life and just give up because something didn't work out with somebody, so as much as you like somebody, as much as you like a job, as much as you like this or that, don't give up if something bad comes your way, if something doesn't work out, because other avenues are going to open, and there's going to be light on the other side of the tunnel, and I know you're gonna do good. And if it's future me watching this as well, hopefully you're doing good, and hopefully you found the lights and the avenues of what you're doing, and I hope that you're doing good right now, man. I don't know what years you're gonna be watching this, but I hope you're doing good, and I hope that everybody, if this somehow falls into somebody's For You page, it helps them out as I'm filming on my iPod Nano, because I like my iPod Nano. So yeah, just don't give up on yourself. Always start with yourself first. Nobody is above you. You're number one. This is your life. This is your first person point of view. Everybody else is an NPC around you. So take control of your life and do your own thing. And just like me, I'm trying to get over it. I've got my memory rejogged of her again, and it's kind of throwing my night off. But I didn't want to think about her. I got over her. But it's fine. I'm gonna keep moving on. So you keep moving on, and maybe it all does work out for you. And just like for me, maybe she comes back, right? Maybe you get the job back, right? But you can't just harp on it and just stop right now. You have to keep going. You have to keep giving other avenues tries. So you keep going, and I'm gonna keep going, and hopefully you are in a better spot than what you are where you started from this video, and then from a year from now you're in an even better spot with the issues that you're having right now are just gone, and you're just laughing at them because you're doing good. But other than that, I want to say thank you for watching Justin's Nano, I think it's called, this channel or something. But hopefully that my talk was helpful to somebody. If it's helpful to only future me, hopefully you're looking at myself and you're proud of me. But hopefully I'm proud of you by now. But other than that, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and we're gonna get this video to 10 minutes, because why not? It's at 9:50. I didn't realize. I had my phone on 8, so I thought it was at 8, but it's actually at 9. So we're gonna get it to 10 minutes right about now. So yeah, 10-minute video. How do I just yap for 10 minutes? I don't know, but thank you for watching, whoever watched. And future me, I know you're watching, but bye bye.